What's up guys, and welcome to another Rust base design video. Before we start, I wanna quickly announce that minutes before I started recording this video, Nova has finished setting up my Discord server, so please don't hesitate to join me there. It really motivates me a lot to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you to join. Also, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and share your thoughts with me in the comment section. And yep, that's it. Enjoy the video. As stated in the title, this is my approach on Evil Wurst's Thrifty Scott, so credits and inspiration goes to him. Also, assuming you won't be staying in this base for the end of the wipe, I made the design one story, therefore there is no shooting floor, but it has higher storage capacity and a protected oil refinery inside. And to my surprise, and after many tests, I found that the door raid path is almost equal to wall raiding for a full raid, of course, and if everything is placed and upgraded as shown in the video, I always finish the raid with around 21 to 24 rockets with almost 30 explosive bullets, and I am not the best raider in Rust, so there must be a cheaper way. In case you find it, please put it in the comment section for me to test it and pin your comment. On the screen now you'll find the base cost including all deployables in the base. Since this is a starter, I'll be guiding you step by step on how to progress through your wipe, but before we do that, let's start with the base tour. The base has no proper airlock, but in case you manage to find the early armored door, of course single, you can replace it with this garage door. On the left we find 4 drop boxes. On the right we find 3 sleeping bags. You can also replace this shop front with a wall in case you don't want these sleeping bags visible. Closing this door, this garage door and this garage door will leave these 2 shop fronts facing to the door, and after testing, anyone who passes is an insta kill. On the right we find 6 small furnaces and a level 3 workbench, and since you can pick it up now, you can always place it in here and move it to main base later on. Also, you can access this box by pointing down on it and pressing E. In here we find our oil refinery. You can also make a small bunker using this refinery. I will be testing, then putting this on my Discord if it works. And on the right and the left we have 4 large boxes. In here we have the main loot room. On the left side we have a high capacity storage loot room, and on the right we have a loot room that you can design however you feel like. In here we can pick up the window behind this vending machine. We can access the code lock by finding it. Of course you'll need to know where the code lock is, so you can look at it at the vending machine and access it. And after you place the window, before you log off, you'll need to spawn at this bag and repair it. That's it for the base tour. Onto the build. I'll be splitting the build into 3 steps: the starter, expanding the starter, and the honeycomb. But I won't be showing the deployables. I'll be only showing the starter's deployables just for the sake of the video, not having 2 minutes longer of me placing boxes and furnaces. And I'll also be showing how to place the oil refinery, because sometimes placing it in the middle can be annoying if you wanna pass through the base. Also, if you want to make sure that the footprint fits, this is how you do it. Start by placing a square foundation, 2 triangles, a square, then a foundation. Then off of this triangle, place a square foundation, 2 triangles to the left and 2 triangles to the right. Off of the last square you placed, place a triangle, then a triangle and a square to the left, and repeat the step on the opposite side. This is where the oil refinery should be, so you might want to remove that. Also, later on, we'll be adding honeycombs on these triangles and squares, so make sure you can place them. I'll remove everything and keep the starter's footprint for now. We're going to start off of a square and 2 triangles. Upgrade everything to stone. and surround yourself with walls. Place a wall frame in here. Close the roof. Place the double door. Now that you're safe, grab the tool cupboard. Try and place it as close as possible to the left and of course towards you. Make sure that the window fits. You can now place a wall frame, a wooden door, 3 furnaces inside. In this square you can fit a large box in this corner, a large box next to it. A level 1 workbench goes in this corner. Then you can fit a sleeping bag for the builder in here. This should be enough for you to have enough storage to expand. Once you're ready to expand, go outside, place a square, then a triangle, surround the square with walls. In here you need to place a wooden doorway since we'll be later on replacing this with a garage door. Cover your roof with stone walls. You can also place a wooden doorway in here. 2 sheet metal doors will be enough to form an airlock for you that no one can bypass. Once you have a level 2 workbench, place it in this corner. Then you can fit 3 sleeping bags. And 2 small boxes go on those sides. Get into this square and remove everything. Place a triangle, then a half wall, a triangle. You can place this one from outside, but in case you cannot find the good angle, you can always place it from inside. Feel free to furnish this room however you want, but make sure to replace the garage doors because later on you'll need to remove the boxes in order to place the garage door. Also, from now on I'll be upgrading everything to its final state. To do that, we'll need to remove those and place a garage door. You might want to remove 1 furnace at least in order to be able to place it. 1 box goes in this corner. More goes in front of it. Open the garage door and place a box in this corner. Place a triangle here and jump on top of it. 1 box goes in this corner and another box goes right next to it. Now you can remove this triangle and now we have a working loot room. For here we'll leave those, but we'll replace these two doorways with garage doors. Don't forget to have them facing inwards, not outwards. This way you can reduce the splash damage. Before we place this wall frame, we want to remove everything. Place a half wall. Do our loot room. Please refer to the base tour in order to know how to do this. Place the garage door facing inwards also. 1 more garage door goes in this corner. To expand, remove those first. Place a triangle. Place a square, then 2 triangles. Then a triangle in this side, and if you still have this one, just upgrade it to stone. This one needs to be twigged, don't forget, because this is where our oil refinery will go. Then place a triangle, 1 to the right and a square, and repeat the step on the opposite side. Cover yourself with walls, but place a doorway in here. Feel free to place a wall or a shop front in here in case you want to spot door campers. I'll be replacing it with a wall in my case because I like to hide my sleeping bags. These walls need to be facing inwards in case a raider blows this door and this garage door, he won't be able to jackhammer inside. This wall needs to be sheet metal, this foundation too. This wall needs to be sheet metal and the foundation of it. This roof needs to be sheet metal. We'll remove this foundation so that we don't forget it later on. Upgrade all the roof to sheet metal and upgrade the main footprint to sheet metal as well. Now that everything is upgraded, go inside and upgrade everything in here to sheet metal as well. This box can be sometimes tricky, so make sure to remove it when you want to get inside. Remove the furnaces, upgrade everything in here. When you want to place the vending machine, you want to place your sleeping bag first. Also, you want to remove this box. Place your sleeping bag and place the vending machine on top of it. You can always fit it in here. Make sure to code lock the tool cupboard and make sure you can access the code later on. After we close the roof, place a door to make yourself safe. Place a wall frame, a half wall, then two half-height triangles to form a loot room in here, and repeat the step on the opposite side. To place the oil refinery, have the pipe facing you and place it as close as possible to the right, and don't worry if this gets destroyed, you can always jackhammer it and replace the garage door. In here we need a wall frame for our drop box, but also don't forget to place the half wall. Here also we'll be placing a level 3 workbench in this corner and 6 furnaces next to it, then a wall frame and a garage door. Your sleeping bags goes like this. Shotgun traps should be placed like shown. Also don't forget to place the wall frame and the garage door, because later on you'll need to remove the shotgun traps in order to place them. Your shotgun trap needs to be facing the left a bit, then the one under it needs to be the same. Place it in the middle, then lean it towards the left a bit, and now when you place the door, everyone who passes in here will get shot by 2 shotgun traps and get instantly killed. That's it for the expand. Now we're going to start with the honeycomb. To do that, jump on any 4 box loot rooms and start placing foundations, then full walls. You'll only need to cover the sheet metal part of the base because the rest are only drop box and a level 3 workbench. Place the floor triangles. Then also cover the sheet metal with half walls, and also after testing, half walls inside these above these sheet metal floors are useful and not useless, since the raider won't be directly on top of, like, if you place these here, the raider won't be standing here since he will die to the rocket damage, and of course it is possible to splash all the half walls, but as I mentioned, it will be suicide. Place the half walls all around, then close the roof. And now you have a 24 rocket Thrifty Scott starter base for solos, duos, and trios. That's it for the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, leave a subscribe for more, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.